Everybody get up, it's time to slam now.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the
Hey, buddy, watch this.
I don't know that we need all of this against Warlock. Maybe it's a zoo deck and we're like over the moon. Varanus could be nice. Would be sweet. Okay. What's the deck today, Regis? This is a control hunter. Basically a hunter that's looking to play a little slower than normal, perhaps. Looking to be more reactive to our opponent's board. So a lot of rush removal, a lot of just removal spells, ways to keep our opponent's board in check. A little bit of healing and just some late game stuff with like Nagrand Slam that can either be a good removal tool, or if you turn the corner against your opponent, you clear their stuff, you keep their board empty, you drop Nagrand Slam, it could be like 12 burst damage as a finisher as well. Zul'jin would be perfect in this list, but unfortunately did rotate with Rastakhan's Rumble, so no Zul'jin for us. That would be amazing, but still pretty cool list. We can't complain too awful much, I don't think, about that. Toxic Reinforcements, though, does kind of help save this. And again, against Warlock, he's going to have to such a slow start here that we're just chipping his health a lot. And Toxic Reinforcements is going to help there, too. I kind of need stuff to react to. But Unleash Varanus is something we might want to hold on to as well for a post-Galakron clear. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens. Mortal Coil? Sure. So, like, see, this is such a good Hounds board. But you don't really want to Hounds, it's the problem. I guess given all the healing that Galakron Warlock has access to, it would be pretty insanely greedy to try to play for that hard of face damage this early. Like, yes, I want to get some chip damage out, like, of course, but sacrificing a board this early does not seem sensible for that. Super happy to see you invited to Invitational. Yeah, it's crazy. So crazy. I have not played a lot of competitive Hearthstone, so we're gonna have to practice a little bit on Monday next week. See what deck we want to play and what our lineup and stuff's gonna look like. It's not really a lineup so much, but kind of. Basically, we'll need to see how things go. We'll talk more about it on Monday. Deadly Shot is not that good against Galakron Warlock, right? There's just so many 1/1s. I don't think we can risk that. So we're just going to take the Leopard Gnome advantage here. I don't know if I'd bet on either team. There's a lot of streamers who don't even play that much Constructed on the other team. There's like Crip, who's mostly Battlegrounds. Sliss is mostly Battlegrounds. I think even like Purple and RDU, although they're Grandmasters who certainly play Constructed and will still be better than me, they do play a lot of Battlegrounds as well. So the advantage they normally have might not be quite as high. Although my team, I guess, has the same kinds of concerns.
Calm down with the camera. We need to keep this a wholesome stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna Magnath Online these Leopard Gnomes now. I didn't anticipate these living, but and this isn't really what I want on my Death Rattles. I would typically prefer a little bit more value, I think, but I cannot complain. I think it's fine. I kind of hate to use this tracking before I need to be honest. I don't know what I'm looking for. Unleash the Beast or Nagrand Slam. 9 lives is a value card. We actually got rid of the Albatross as well, so that was a pretty good tracking. We ditched one of the Albatrosses, which means we're better off on our Scavenger's Ingenuities. So our opponent's at 14 now. Nagrand Slam going over the top becomes an interesting possibility soon. I mean, Unleash the Hounds could pump out a ton of damage soon. This has Leopard Gnomes in it as well, so this could deal 2 damage burst and give me an additional Leopard Gnome as well for some unavoidable damage. We're playing more like a normal hunter. Kronks is very slow right now, but of course Galakron later is pretty nasty. Do we just Magnathal and trade and put him to 10? Actually 8 with our hero power. He plays Galakron, he goes to 13. I think this is definitely the sneakiest line we have. I don't think there's any question about that. Do I play the 9 lives for another Leopard Gnome or just wait? I think we wait and then we surprise him, right? I think we're happy to chill. So next turn we could Nagrand Slam for lethal if he doesn't do anything. Of course he's gonna do something, but if he doesn't do anything scary, or we could play Varanus and Unleash the Hounds to clear a couple big demons here. If they're big anyway, they may not be that big. Those aren't that big. That Molar could actually help me a lot. Oh, that's 4 minions now for Unleash the Hounds. He's healing, of course. Spooked. A little scared. Unleash the Beast does somewhat sufficiently answer this, but I think that's his only big minion reload, so we might as well use the Varanus here and just get a 7/6 in play and, you know, resolve this problem, essentially. It's going to be our biggest problem throughout the course of the game, I suspect. And if he spends all his time dealing with Varanus, then the Nagrand Slam can hit him really, really hard, right? He's going to have Alex eventually, but maybe not yet, right? Typically, well, I don't know. I guess maybe 10 cards left is a reasonable break point for Alex and Zephyrus. This is a pretty interesting Nagrand Slam. It does kill the Nagrand Slams, though, unfortunately, at 5. I wish it had 4 attack. I don't know if that's good enough. I could have really used a marked shot right now, because really Unleash the Beast doesn't seem very exciting, right? I gotta be careful though, because the longer I wait on the Nagrand Slam, the less likely it is to really make an impact, right? Let's try to hit a Hippogriff or a Zixor here to just clear that 5/4. Hippogriff does the job just fine. What do I follow this up with though? I feel like just hero power is not compelling enough. Can track into something, but what on earth do I track into? A Zixor, I guess, is pretty good. Diving Griffin or Ingenuity. Ingenuity could still hit me the Zixor, but I could not play it immediately. The Griffin I can play now to clear the board. I think I like that a little better. I don't really need the Zixor to be buffed until post-shuffle anyway, right? Oh god, I almost made a huge boo-boo there. I had it in my brain that the 5/9 was supposed to trade into that one. Could have lost a lot of health. Okay, Zixor achieved. Thankfully we didn't get the other Hippogriff. So now we can put Zixor in. I'm still looking to line up a good Nagrand Slam. I just need him to have a turn where he's not developing, you know, 5 attack minions. Even if they're 1/1s, I probably slam Nagrand Slam. We are at a fatigue advantage currently, thanks to the Albatross, but I think we would still have trouble killing like a big Dragon Queen Alexstrasza board. I don't know that we'd be able to stabilize at that point, so I don't know if fatigue is gonna work for us. Maybe if we can hit the right stuff off of like mark shots and get by on some Unleash the Beasts and Kartuts for a while, it's possible, but I don't think that's gonna be easy. That's a normal Alex. What? Okay, not a Dragon Queen Alex. I think this is a pretty interesting Nagrand Slam. Alternatively, what if I just go like hero power attack for 7? No, that's not good enough. Yeah, I think this is indeed the play. Whoopsie. Watch it not kill this and I die. Okay. that's good news. I don't think we coined Shiverfly or anything yet. All right, Nagrand Slam coming in clutch. So the lethal representative, of course, he's going to Plague of Flames this. He has like his entire deck drawn. So we have to find the remaining damage somewhere else. This is the Plague of Flames. Play. He has 6 mana remaining. This has 2 damage in it with the Leper Gnome, right? And this is 2 damage, that's 4. I don't have anything that deals 5 direct unless I can get a big Unleash the Hounds off. Have to hit a big Unleash if he goes like into minions. Let him hit diamonds. No, never. Wow. Sadly, I don't really have a way to leverage the pass here. Unleash the Hounds is still not lethal for me. I think we have to hero power every turn, so no Unleash the Beast action here if I want to play as much as I can on curve. Just clear minions. Hang tight, play for the Leper Gnome lethal. Let's see, if he goes Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, really only like Nozari would completely stamp us out, I think. Anything else, he'd have to react to the board, and we might get a lethal spell off Shimmerfly. We could stall out with Kartuts. We've held on the coin for so long, by the way. My god, it's kind of cool. I actually respect the coin. You need to lose 12 legend points. Oh my god, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be amazing. That's cool. Dark Skies, okay. Certainly not a bad Dark Skies, I'd say. But no big like Dragon Queen Alexstrasza follow-up at least. taunt is sort of awkward. Unleash the Beast can work with it though. He looks like he's setting up his Zephyrus to maybe heal, or maybe he's striking me like Straza, something though, right? I can't Unleash the Beast and Kartot, which I'd kind of like to Kartot, but could play this to get the Zixor for next turn so that it's guaranteed. I guess. I mean, yeah, I think so. Feels pretty weird, I'll be honest, but okay. Just enough of a threat to make him react. He's used both Mortal Coils already. He's down to 5, so the 9 lives, if we can hit, I don't think Lepernome's guaranteed, but if we can hit the Lepernome off the 9 lives, then that gives us 4 damage, but I wouldn't be able to kill my own Lepernome immediately. If I had a marked shot, I could do all of that in 1 turn. The Zephyrus here looks like it'll give him a heal. He left it at 8 mana. Maybe he left too much mana, and Zephyrus is giving him like Tyrion and I don't know what else. Lay on Hands would be very bad because you don't want to go to Fatigue. Zephyrus would never give him Lay on Hands, I don't think. What did it give him? Gonna Plague of Flames this? What is that? Oh, it is just a Tyrion? Are you serious? So Zixor's lethal, right? It just trades into the Tyrion and then we hit face. So cool. He just got the Tyrion. Wow. He probably should have been able to detect that I had Zixor, right? Or at least made a pretty educated guess based on playing the Diving Griffin, right? Maybe forgot what Zixor did. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. I doubt that's the case, but you never know. Okay, I want to fast. Starting against Priest, I think we have to create quite a bit of pressure against Priest, but I don't know if this is even enough, right? Like, our deck just is not good at generating pressure. I'm gonna play this one first so that the Shimmerfly is more likely to survive into the Mok'Nathal Lion turn. It's also just a little bit stickier and could allow me to react to an early minion like a Reliquary Prime via the hero power. I think we're just gonna hang tight. It's gonna be tough. Space for Gorehound in here. Gorehound. What on earth is Gorehound? I think there's like a new Fellhound. Trying to figure out what Gorehound is, but I don't know. Gorefiend, maybe? I definitely don't think we need a Gorefiend. I don't think it just does what we need it to do. Like, it's not a controlled style card. It's a different kind of deck than that, I think. Calibox, loading up Griftlands, dude. I'm so happy how well received the game has been because it deserves it. And I was worried, you know, sometimes people have a kind of natural inclination to hate on a sponsored game and stuff. Like, oh, it's sponsored, I can't enjoy it. But it's like, it's the least sponsored game of any sponsored game because it's so good. It's from such a trusted developer. It's not any way like scammy or skeezy or terrible. It's just so good. And I'm glad people are responding well to it. Snake Trap. I don't think we want to value trade. We're just chilling. Legendary that puts a weapon. Verisa Windrunner. I don't think we have enough ways to utilize the spell damage. Even though Verisa is my card reveal card, I'd love to run her. Don't you doubt for a second how happy I'd be to run Verisa. I just don't think we have the support for Verisa, really. Mark Shot here's not that good, really. But I don't really have any good plays. Swarm of Locusts, Fresh Scent, or Snipe. I think Fresh Scent's probably the best bet for us to present a lot of damage output all at once, which is something we might need to end this game. McNuggets, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. I hate that we give him a heal here, but it's one I should be able to clean up next turn without any real issues. Oh, maybe not, actually. He's healing more than I expected. Uh-oh. So now we can also trade and heal again, so he gets a net 5 heal. It's a lot more than I wanted. I was thinking maybe 2 is our main concern, right? Mind Vision. There are some interesting cards in here, but most of them would summon him things or do nothing. One of the two. Oh, shocking. I really thought we'd see a heal on that. Oh my. I think I would even almost classify that as a misplay. Just to clear the minion. Like, who cares about clearing the minion? Now you lose your opportunity to heal. I think that's a mistake. Maybe not. I can't say it's a misplay, obviously. I don't know his deck. It's not fair to say misplay. That would be idiotic. But mistake, maybe. Mistake might be fair. Okay. Enough Zixors could be a way to win this game. We do again leave him with a little bit of chance to heal my Zixor here, but that's okay. We're gonna try to grab that Zixor already because it'd be great next turn. Oh baby! Okay, he's gonna have to use Soul Mirror on that because it's gonna come down on 8 into his turn 8, which means wow, he's putting the Hippogriff into his pool. Okay, just to get a little more healing. Renew again. Alrighty. So 7/7 Zixor here is pretty perfect. He can't use Plague of Death yet, so we'll have to use Soul Mirror if he has it, which clearly not ideal for us. I'd prefer he doesn't use Soul Mirror, but we have to get through it at some stage, right? We have to beat the Soul Mirror eventually, and this is as good as opportunity as any, I guess. And he does indeed have it, sadly. Now he puts a bunch of 4/4 Zixors in his res pool as well. So he has a Hippogriff and a bunch of Zixors, and the Zixors won't be 7/7s, of course. They'll just be 4/4s, so they're not actually that scary. Okay. The Nagrand Slam is... if he doesn't have a minion out, we're going to turn the corner on the Nagrand Slam and go face. Like, we're hitting for 12, obviously. That's insane. How do you think Upgrade to Golden variant will work if they add it to the game? I'm sure it would just demand whatever dust is, like, not required to make the card. So if it takes, like, 100 gold to make a card and then 400 to upgrade to gold, you'd cost net 300. And they did talk about potentially adding it, upgrading to gold, which I would be doing fairly often, I think. It would be very commonly used for me, I have to say. Hey, Risota. How's it going? Okay, not a particularly high pressure situation here. I think we can go for the Nagrand Slam, right? I think it's time. We deal 9 to the face. At least. We have a really nasty board. Okay. He can certainly start healing it off. He's only got 6 cards in hand, though. He doesn't have that many resources available, right? Masras has a lot of garbage in it. Oh, but he actually hit the nuts. Wow, dude. That Masra had like half my cards in it, man. That's some hot garbage, dude. I'm actually a little salty about that Masras, I'm not gonna lie. That's brutal, dude. That's so annoyingly bad. Ugh. Maybe better off going fresh scent here just to get cleaner trades.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Oh my god, that's so frustrating, dude. I don't even know the right way to trade these, to be honest. Maybe this is still right. Yeah, this is still right, I think. What do I want going lower? These I want going lower. Okay. He's healing a ton. Man, I gotta say, I think I regret not... Yeah, I think I regret not using the Desert Spear. This presents more damage now, like, left over, but this was so tidy. Maybe I should have just used this in the 5/5. I feel like the fresh scent was a waste. I think that was a bad line. I think Desert Spear on all those 1/1s is just too clean. Yeah, that was a mistake. Penance puts him at 14. So if he heals him in here, his quest is done. Ugh, and I don't have enough damage coming back. Yeah, I really regret that line. Because I ended up having to trade too many attacks into the taunts. Like, I do like how much it left on board. That was really cool. That's handy, but just not worth it to leave that much damage on the table. Zixor Prime does summon a lot of dudes to help absorb the convincing infiltrator hits and open up more face damage. I think that's a good line. Do I want to trade this first or only summon 3 Zixors? I think I want the full Zixors. Makes it a little better on these living to attack, right? Hopefully a Zixor gets hit. Nice. Okay. So he needs another board clear here. I mean, certainly Plague of Death is a possibility now. And unfortunately, I am not good at reloading. I need to top deck exactly Nagrand Slam. After he play Cadets. That's the only good card I have. It puts him to 3. Shadow Word Ruin does not really do that much. That's not so bad. Still regretting those idiotic fresh synths I played though. So how much is this? 12 plus 3 is 15, 17, 18, 19 damage, right? I think I have 19. I mean, there's probably still some good options off of tracking, so I'm happy to play it to help me clear this 5/5 without losing damage. Or maybe we just take Nagrand Slam for next turn as well. That's also pretty good news. Okay. I need like a mark shot or a... Oh my god, I'm taking too long. Attack! Okay. So Nagrand Slam's amazing. That turned out to be a pretty good turn. We clear the minion. We Nagrand Slam. I just realized, how did I put enough buff the minion last turn? Oh, we played Shadow Word Ruin. That's right. That's why. Holy Nova does not do enough, right? There's no way. Yeah. So we have Nagrand Slam. Sweet! Did you guys see me miss that freaking... Another Unleash doesn't work because we run out of mana. Bugs on our name. I'm a demon. Why is that happening? And why did this move again? Why did it move? I am so over this camera lately. Okay, Dwarven Sharpshooter's good. You can't buy new webcams though. Apparently they're all sold out. I don't know if that's true, but apparently webcams across the globe selling out. That's spooky. Yeah, we go Loot Hoarder, we go Scavengers. Scavengers definitely better post Moknathal, but yeah, let's just stay on curve with minions. Chip damage really does matter a lot for Hunter, right?
Thanks for the entertainment.
Should try this Listen Wild with Rexar. Rexar would definitely be helpful in a build like this. There's no question about that. Rexar would chip in a lot. Hey, nice. I'm happy to stick these on curve. I don't think the ping value is exceptionally high to us later on against Warlock. Unfortunately, the Albatross do kind of break the ingenuity in some cases, but next turn is probably Loot Hoarder Hero Power, maybe Loot Hoarder Ingenuity, maybe Hippogriff if it feels like it's a good play on curve. But ultimately, just want to keep pressure mounting. I want my opponent to be kind of scared of his life total, right? Not that we're a deck that really deals with his life total exceptionally well, but I want him to be thinking about it. What happened to your name? This has been a bug we've run into lately. It's like your Hearthstone account gets possessed and you just like get a weird, crazy name manipulation. I don't know what it's from though. It is super weird, I'll tell you that. Jasmaralia! 5 gifted subs. Wow. That is crazy. Jasmaralia kicking things off again today after the insanity of yesterday. What is it about the Control Hunter deck that earns so many gifted subs? My god. That puts us at 1262, nearing ever closer to our all-time high for subs. Woo! Jasmaralia, thank you. That's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and work our way through this. I do think taking 2 damage here is advantageous because of Plague of Flames. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the name. It is 100% possessed. I swear to God, I just fixed the camera! Why does it wiggle? Okay. It's got like a little bit of tension that makes it want to spin, and I don't know why. I just tried. It's been 2 weeks of agony in this camera. You okay, Regis? Yes, Cora, I'm okay. I see you've hacked into my game to make my name possessed, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Other than that. Regis, will your team beat Crip's team? Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that yet. Oh my god, I forgot to talk about that on stream. Winning is cool. I'm actually gonna take an arcane shot because we're getting a lot of damage out. I'm thinking that damage could make a difference. I mean, of course, Skelecron Warlock has a lot of healing, but hey, what do you know? We could do it. Why is Crypt not on the salty team? I don't know. I don't know. But thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Chris. We're now at 1267 on the sub count. Oh my god, Galaga Warlock's slow.
Boys, make some
What do we have
room by
here?
the
3,
hearth, won't ya?
5, 7. Put our opponent down to 6. Ooh, Albatross number 1. Hippogriff actually is pretty cool. I'm gonna go face again. If he plays the Galakron now, it's giving him armor, but it's not gonna summon any minions really.
Boys,
Just the one,
make some room by
which would
the
be
hearth,
completely
won't ya?
fine.
A pleasure is
I
always
just wish I
good,
was
sir.
presenting a little bit more minion pressure, right? Wish I was presenting a little bit. Oh, I can play that. That's fine. The 6/6 wants to trade into this, which seems bad, but that's okay. Just means I've got time.
Hype train.
Are you gonna stream decks you'll be taking? Well, I'm gonna be playing specifically one class. I got a class chosen for me, which is not a class I typically play much of, so that's gonna be a little odd, but we'll do our best. So I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that yet or not, but maybe. I don't know if it's been
Make some room by the hearth,
announced,
won't ya?
like what the classes are and stuff, but why couldn't we have gotten you off of our bros? Still a good thing. I'm happy to trade in here, I think. Or do I just want a hero power? I think we just want a hero power so we can save the Zixor for later, right, with the Magnathal. Because it turns out he healed a bunch, so that means we're shifting this game into a little bit more of a control game as opposed to a SMORC game. Although he is still at 13, so, you know, there is some inevitability here with Hounds,
Was up
Arcane, hero
until
power.
2 a.m. last night playing Griftlands.
Hey,
Thanks for that
objective,
cheeky
dude.
smiley
No,
face.
man, I'm glad you like it. I'm itching to play it some more, too. I'll tell you. Oh, man, is he leaving up a 5-4 right now? Wow. He is. Is that game, then, with these 1/1s? 2 and 5 is 7, 9, 11. Do we really only have 11? 5, 7, 9, 11. What's weird is I don't think I can put him down to 2 because he has Galakron, right? I think we have to play this one straight. I mean, I'm still going to try to do a lot of damage, of course, but we can't go for a bad lethal here, basically. We have to play it out real. Killing minions kind of feels bad because of the Unleash the Hounds, but he's going to play Galakron anyway. He's been playing it for Invokes a lot. Just can these threaten enough to beat a Galakron is the question. And does he have Plague of Flames? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know any details on the new solo adventure. No, I'm excited to hear about it. I don't even know any details. I'm pumped to hear about it, though. We'll have some fun playing it, as always. Lose is not doing enough. Cool. Yeah, no taunts. Nice! Man, beating the best deck in the game feels good. Although, I don't know, Demon Hunter's probably the best deck in the game right now still.